Now for my true ball.
There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past. Look at how many there are. Please don't lose.
No problem. Not so much like around. Like this.
Only one of them.
Like this. Around.
It's an enemy. What should we do? There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past. There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past. A save point. Remember to save often in games like this. Are we headed beyond the door? I'll lead the way.
Ko!
And Yoshino is with her too.
Wait. Be on your guard. There's one here too.
Just stay right there, you two. We're coming to save you.
Only one enemy. The odds are in our
I'll
favor.
blow you away. Turn! Ironic promenade! Check this out! Blaze blossom! Ironic promenade! Ironic promenade! Get out of my sight! Ironic promenade! I'll show you! Ironic promenade! Rise on up! War storm! It's over! Not so hot! Tear it all up! Not so fast! Sweet wheel! Gotcha! Hot! Baseball! You're welcome! Timber Sand! Now for my triple! Turn! Hot! Not so hot! Like this! Hot! Like this! Not so hot! Blaze blossom! Turn! Meteor! Hot! Hot! This! Two steps! Hey! Not so hot! Windbreaker!
Totally full.
Check this out!
Come on, everyone.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
You've passed the 150% mark. You're doing great. Amazing. Oh my goodness.
you alright?
Yoshino!
Good. You're awake.
Of course I'm awake. You were fighting a giant monster right next to me. Nobody could sleep through that.
Thank you all for coming to our rescue.
No need for thanks.
Why's the random street chump with you?
Maybe I will take those thanks.
So you remember him then? This is Reiji. He's joining us for the time being, but he's got his own deal.
He helped save me and Moe, too. He may look a little scary, but he's not a bad person.
Is that so?
Seems the little princess woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Try waking me up a little more quietly next time, then.
Mistress, should you not express your gratitude before saying such things?
Well, I suppose you did save me. So, Reiji, I will give you the honor of remembering your name.
That sounds more like a vendetta than gratitude.
Allow me to express gratitude for both of us, then. Thank you very much for having saved us.
I'm not saving you people for appreciation. You certainly don't need to get all formal with me. But if you are that desperate to thank me, tell me. Do you remember why you're here?
When we were scuffling with the freedom fighters, Cannon showed up, right? Do you remember anything after that?
I was trying to get my thoughts in order when you were fighting that phantasm thing just now. But they just cut off after Cannon shows up. I don't remember a thing after that.
Unfortunately, I'm afraid it's the same for me.
So we still have bupkis for clues.
Reiji? Do you think maybe the one who took all of us away could be...
Timing-wise, it seems like it would have to have been Cannon, right?
If that's the case, though, there are numerous inconsistencies.
What in God's name are you all talking about?
Where do I even start?
You can start while we're on our way to the next one. The guards out front will be waking up any minute now.
Hey! Wait for us, rando! Okay. That's certainly something.
Well, it's approximately something anyway. There's still a lot we don't know. Like what the heck this DAB thing is.
What, are you an idiot?
Huh? Why?
Because we know all we need to know. The pink-caped freak and the DAB both need to be ripped to pieces. End of story.
What? Ko, please wait!
Why are you stopping me?
Reiji, if it was actually Cannon who took us all away, then the agents wouldn't have any reason to guard the delusionscapes, right?
You're a sharp one.
You said these DAB guys were targeting Cannon, right? So they wouldn't have any reason to lock everybody away.
Answers don't always come quite so easily. Anyway, I think it's about time to pick up Emo Napoleon.
Before we do, I have a question.
And that would be?
I get that you're searching for someone, and that you might find her if you help us in our search. But who, or what, actually, are you?
That's a good question. Who am I, really?
Stop avoiding the question.
No, seriously. I want you to tell me. Who am I?
Huh?
You want to save your companions, don't you? Then stow the philosophy and let's keep moving.
Are you going to save our progress? Just be sure to pick the right slot. Are you headed into...
Target sighted.
Hold up, where are you off to?
What do you want?
I woke up in a rotten mood today.
Huh? How's that my problem?
Because I'm about to break you into 8 pieces to cheer myself up.
What are you doing?
That was only piece number 3.
Stop, please! I concede! I'm cold!
You didn't put up much of a fight. I could hardly blow off any steam there.
Come on, let's go.
That seemed unnecessary.
Be very careful, Master Asahi. When the young mistress first awakens, she is a force to be reckoned with.
Are you going to buy?
So this is the brat's delusion, huh?
Ugh, Yamato's head is full of anime. He's pretty much the worst kind of person.
Chuni. Possessing the hobbies and thoughts of an 8th grader. A Chugaku Ninensei. Is that right?
His speech, his mannerisms, his appearance, his height, all frozen in place at an 8th grade level.
I'm glad Yamato isn't here to have heard that.
Yeah, someone else might have gotten broken into 8 pieces.
It's an enemy! What should we do? It's an enemy! Are we going to fight? It's an enemy! What should we do? It's an enemy! Are we going... It's an enemy! It's a group of 2 enemies and they caught us...
problem.
You've defeated one! It's an enemy! What should we do? There's an enemy here! Maybe we can sneak past! Are we headed beyond the door? Save point. Perhaps we can take a breather here. The door. I think this is the door we came in from. There's an enemy here. Maybe we can sneak past. It's an enemy. Are we going to fight? If you're headed through the door. It's an enemy. Are we going to fight? It's an enemy. What should we do? I feel like there's something nearby. We should search.
Yamato!
Look at him! Sleeping there without a care in the world.
It doesn't look like he's been hurt, at least.
We're gonna want to wake him up quick.
Prepare yourselves, everyone.
Only one enemy. The odds are in our
Come and
favor.
get me. Turn! Show me your moves! Everybody go!
From heaven to earth!
Everybody promenade! Show me your moves! Everybody promenade!
Still going on.
Wait, Blossom! Show me your moves! Turn! That's it! Not so hot! Everybody promenade! After my triple! It's hot now! It's over!
Let me help. 30 beats. You're almost there.
Triple barrel!
We need to go before it's too late.
Hot! Blaze blossom! There! It's over!
Time to play.
Guys,
You don't.
I'd like to try to help you too.
Die already!
Not so fast! Turn! Show me your moves! Hot erotic promenade!
From heaven's birth. No mercy.
You're out! I'll show you!
I'll see you later.
Guys, I'd like to try to help you too.
Get out of my sight! You're out! Which one?
In an illusion.
Show me your moves! Now for my true form! Not so fast! Hot! It's over! It's over! Erotic promenade! Show me your moves!
You need to heal before it's too late. Guys, I'd like to try to help you too.
5 more minutes.
That's it!
Line shot!
Hot!
Want me to help?
Die already!
Kneel before Todd! Hot! Do your thing! Hot! Erotic promenade!
Please don't die. Come on, everyone.
That's over!
No, please try to hang in there, guys. Don't give up. 200% and rising. Oh my goodness. Don't die.
Nothing is impossible.
Now I can do even better. That was educational.
Hey, Yamato, you okay?
Oh no, what if he is hurt?
Just 3 more minutes.
Wake up, Chrono. Your mom wants to have a word with you.
Yamato, honey, time for school.
Good morning, Yamato.
What the hell? Why are you here? Wait, why am I here? Hold on, what?
I'm not even gonna ask if you remember anything.
I do remember you. We saw you on the street. Why are you with Tachibana?
I'm here too.
Another maid? Really?
Hey, Yamato, do you have even the slightest idea why you're here?
Well, we were infiltrating the Freedom Fighters base. And then Cannon showed up. Wait, where's the bastard now? Did we take him down already?
He doesn't have a clue. And now neither do we.
Huh? Asahi, there's someone over there.
Reinforcements? Pink-kun!
I'm still so sleepy.
Wake up, you pink pervert!
Good morning, Pink-kun.
Asahi? What brings you to this neck of the woods? It's so good to see that you're okay too, Pink-kun. Wait, what brings me to this neck of the woods?
What the hell are you supposed to be?
I'm an adorable, highly marketable mascot. Also a familiar with a storied and honorable history bound to Saki's family line.
Saki? Is she another one of your pals?
Well, Saki is,
There ain't just 4 of us no more. Let me introduce you to our newest member.
I still don't understand why she joined the Freedom Fighters.
It makes no sense.
Is this a roundabout way of saying no?
Exactly. She's no friend of ours.
Ko!
That's not true! She'll come back to us! I know she will!
Oh, will she now? Well, I, for one, couldn't care less about a traitor who'd pick the Freedom Fighters over us.
She is our friend. I still believe that, and as long as I'm leader, that's how we're going to regard her.
But what if she never comes back?
Be honest with yourself. She belongs in the Akihabara Freedom Fighters.
No! She belongs right here with us!
She looked so lonely when we saw her last.
I thought so too. She just looks so hurt.
Yeah, but I don't get why she'd do this.
I don't care. I don't have any interest in your little interpersonal feud. All that matters is your friends are all back now. So, you satisfied?
Well...
Asahi... Aoi?
A Freedom Fighter!
Aoi, hey, what's wrong?
Save them. My sister and the others. Save them, please. I had my hopes up. I thought maybe, just maybe, we could be together. Which made the end result even more disappointing. I mean, I love everyone. I wanted everyone to fight together. But as part of the Freedom Fighters, that just wasn't possible. We're doomed to be apart. It's like that was meant to be our fate since we were born. Or maybe I'm just being overly sentimental. But it was pretty fun getting to see everyone at least. I'm just glad we had the time to spend.
All right. You going to talk? Or are we going to have to make you talk?
Give it a rest, Ko.
Aoi, I want you to take a deep breath, then tell us exactly what happened. No need to rush. Go as slow as you'd like.
Okay. When Cannon appeared during our scuffle, Boss gave the order to retreat.
All hands! Run and find someplace safe, and I mean now! We'll meet up in the station plaza in 1 hour, so run as fast as you can!
We'll try to hold him off, buy you some time. So hurry up and get out of here.
Akari! Aoi! You need to get to safety, now! But...
That's an order! Go!
Okay.
Whew. Nice work, number one. Good grace under pressure there.
Try not to hurt yourself, boss.
He's got some tricks, but he's only one guy. We ain't gonna lose.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
So they took on Cannon by themselves?
They were fighting so hard for us. That's how I managed to find an opening and run to safety. But aside from me, the only two people who showed up at the plaza after an hour passed were Boss and Mini-Boss. By the time they were able to break away, they said everyone else was already gone.
So what about Saki and Akari?
Boss and Mini-Boss are searching for them, but we still don't know where they are. I don't know if their search will do much good. They're both pretty beat up.
Which is why you're about to ask me to go save them.
Please, Asahi, find them and save them.
Look, Aoi.
What will you do? One of them is your friend, right?
Not as far as I'm concerned. I have no stake in this.
But
It's just a traitor and some freedom fighter trash. I don't give a damn what happens to them. But I do want to get retribution against that pink-caped bastard. And if he's the one who kidnapped those two dumbasses, he's probably the one who tossed me back into my delusion, too. Which means I want to stain my hands with his blood!
You should just leave Cannon to the people specially trained to hunt him.
You mean like the DAB agents?
What exactly is the DAB anyway? What does it stand for and what do they do?
I think it's about time you tell us what you know.
Some people have pasts they'd prefer not to talk about, you know. And it's getting a bit late. What say we resume this line of discussion tomorrow? But you'll work faster when you're not exhausted. You're all quite literally beat, are you not?
But...
Don't worry, Aoi. I can take care of you tonight. There's a spare room in the back. You can stay there. The rest of you go home and get some sleep. We'll talk about rescuing the freedom fighters in the morning. Now go. Go, go, go!
Kimmy?
Now then.
I'll have one of the usual.
Ray Ray, at least this once. Wouldn't you agree that honesty is the best policy?
Not for them. There's no need.
I bet it would make your job a lot easier, though. They may not look it, but those kids have good heads on their shoulders.
I'll think about it.
You taking a save break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file. Save point! You'd better use it in case the power goes out.
Man, I hardly even recognize this place. Feels like I haven't been home in ages.
Yeah.
Aw, cheer up, man. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna be that easy, is it?
I miss her.
Me too. I just can't figure out why she'd turn on us.
There has to be some kind of mistake. That's just not Saki.
You saying you don't think she's actually with them?
Of course not. She's not like that. The Saki I know would never get tangled up with those jerks. That's not her.
No, I think it's her all right.
But...
I'm going to believe that she'll come back to us someday, even if she is a freedom fighter. Morning, folks.
Asahi.
You're late.
If you don't care about rescuing the freedom fighters, why would you care if he's late or not?
I don't care about rescuing the freedom fighters. But I've already told you what I do care about. Getting revenge on that pink-caped man.
Yeah, I think I will tell you.
Tell us what?
About the DAB. The agents who are searching for the pink-caped man.
Please do.
They're the 14th Bureau at the Ministry of Health, Labor, and Ruling. The Delusory Administration Bureau, the DAB.
The Ministry of Health, Labor, and Ruling. They're part of the government?
Correct. Machinery of the state that exists within the ministry and, as the name implies, administers delusions.
Machinery of the state?
You can't be serious.
Well, that sounds like a delusion all its own.
Sure, think of it as a delusion if it helps you cope. But be sure to factor in the repeating day and the new delusions that have been encroaching before your very eyes.
That's true.
Now, if I may continue, naturally, the general populace has stayed blissfully unaware of the DAB's existence, due in no small part to the highly specialized nature of their work. A bit over-specialized, if you ask me.
When you say they administer delusions, do you mean they manage them?
That's a good word for it, yes. They take delusions and manage them as national assets. You've seen it already, haven't you? The power that delusions hold to make the unreal become real. Only humans are permitted to wield that power, and we do. The reason mankind has been able to progress so rapidly is because we've harnessed the power of delusions. The bicycle, the car, the personal computer, those fancy music players, all have their roots in delusion. But this power isn't foolproof. It has its drawbacks.
Some people are saved by delusions, and other people hurt by them.
More or less, yes. Most people don't actually recognize a delusion when they see it, which is why the Delusory Administration Bureau was formed, to manage the delusions permeating the world around us.
This is ridiculous.
Then why haven't they shown themselves up until now? There's been an excess of delusions encroaching upon Akiba lately, hasn't there?
They're looking for assets that they can manage for the state. So if a delusion is too dangerous, they'll take it down, even now. And all of this is just outside of the public eye. If a delusion causes no harm, then it's just not news.
Even if it causes the world to repeat?
It's not as uncommon as you'd think. You just haven't noticed it happening before. The world's actually repeated itself quite a few times at this point.
Really?
The matter's simply been resolved in the background without your knowledge. This time, though, the situation's escalated enough to draw them out of the shadows and into the open. That situation being Delusion Contractor Cannon. Believe it or not, delusers are a rare breed. Humans with strong delusion energy don't come along too often. But now we've got someone who can amplify the delusions of the common man. A subcontractor open for business.
Meaning there's no cap on the spread of delusions.
At which point it would no longer even be possible to manage them, forcing the DAB to show themselves in public, in an effort to apprehend the Delusion Contractor Cannon, of course.
And why do you know all this?
I'm afraid that's the end of my story.
What? You can't just end there.
You've got people to rescue, don't you? In which case, you should find yourself getting awfully close to the truth.
Meeting Cannon, you mean?
That's all well and good, but we don't even know where to look for them.
They're very likely inside a delusion scape, like the rest of you were. Isn't there one near here we haven't hit yet?
Well, there is the maid delusion.
Then I'd suggest we get going.
Ah, damn it!
Ray Ray doesn't mean to be rude, I assure you.
Who even is he?
Someday, I'm certain he'll tell you.
Asahi,
It'll be okay, Ollie. We'll rescue both Akari and Saki, for sure.
thank you.